We tend to think of men as the more vicious type. When we hear the words serial killers, murderers, abusers, drug lords, people that do crime, we think of men. We always say, he did that, or a guy did that. We don't ever say, she did that, a woman did that, because people don't think a woman can do that. They can't put that in their mind that women can be just as cruel as men, or even, in fact, more vicious than men in some cases. Here are some examples I found of women that are more vicious than men. Belle Gunness killed both of her children by poisoning them and killed her husband by poisoning him. She ended up getting money from their deaths and used that money to buy new land, and married a guy and killed his infant daughter and then ended up killing him. She did this process over many times. She ended up skipping out on town and had 40 murders on her hand. Grismelda Blanco, she was known as the cocaine godmother. She ended up holding hostage 1 to 2 children and ended up killing one of them because she can. Grismelda Blanco had a drug trade system all throughout the United States. If you crossed her path, it meant death. Elizabeth Bathory, she ended up having 650 murders on her hand. She would lure women into her palace and kill them. She ended up having to change her outfit every day 5 to 6 times because they were drenched in blood. Catherine Knight ended up killing John Price and fed his body parts to his children. Irma Grace was a Nazi in World War II and went into the concentration camps and would kill women for the slightest offense just because she was jealous of some of their beauty. And last but not least, one of the most infamous serial killers of all time, Aileen Wuornos. Aileen Wuornos killed 6 men and shot them to death 6 to 7 times, possibly even more. She hated men with her guts. All of these women have proved that they have been more vicious than some vicious men in some cases. I'm not saying that the majority of vicious women are more vicious than men, but in cases like this, they are. We tend to underestimate a woman's power, and that's one of the things we kind of overlook and kind of need to see, because women are just as capable of men at being evil. Thank you.